All right, so I guess tonight I'm doing my best Edwin Boyette hair impression, but gonna do a little drawing and see who stops in to join us. All right, just setting up my board right now, on my screen, I should say. And yeah, guys, gals, sorry for the hair. It's yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of all over the place right now. But let me put on. I don't know if YouTube is. All right. Well, I'm drawing, and we'll see what comes out. Lady Celtic, what is up? How are you tonight? I hope you are well, and I hope you're in consciousness this evening. See who else joins us. I'm not too sure, but anyway, we're drawing tonight. We're drawing tonight. I don't know what I'm drawing. Scotchmere, what's up, buddy? What is up, Scott? Yeah, man, so I'm just drawing. I don't know what I'm drawing. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry to hear that, Lady Celtic. I hope he's doing better now and that he's on the road to recovery. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, that is oh man, that's a rough one. 2 transplant. Yeah, those are difficult. I had a daughter that she had a kidney transplant, and fortunately it didn't go well for her. But just praying for you, brother, that he does get the help that he needs, the kidney that he needs, and he's able to handle it well. All right. Well, you know what, Lady Celtic, why not? Dear Father, Lord, we just thank you and we praise you and magnify you, Lord. I pray that you would be with Lady Celtic's brother, and that, Father, Lord, you would provide the kidney and the liver that he needs to be transplanted. I pray that his body would not reject it, and that, Lord, everything would be okay. That we'd come back to good health. Just pray for strength for that family. And ask in your name, Lord. Amen. You're welcome, Lady Celtic. What is up, E? Dude, I don't know if you're streaming or not, whatever, but, you know, just kind of drawing. Just didn't feel like drawing alone. Hey, if you want to pop on, E, I would love to have you just chit chat if you want to come on. But if not, I understand. Comic Book Bob is here. Good evening, Comic Book Bob. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Let me add you to the stream. World Ink for Food.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. I'll tell you, I feel I'm still not like 100% on this. It's like people say, you're already on. Like, what do you mean you're already on? It's just a click of a button. It's too doggone easy.
It is easy.
Dang, that's crazy. Well, you know what? Now that I have you on here, let me just mute this music in the background, as epic as it is.
Oh, I was enjoying it. I was like, oh wow.
Okay, I can keep the train low.
I was like, hey, what's going on with this?
Yeah, no. It's funny. YouTube is weird with music. You know.
It is.
You know, you play it in the background, you get copy. Well, these videos aren't monetized anyway, so I could care less. You know.
Yeah, I made a couple. As a matter of fact, speaking of all that, I made some changes on my YouTube page. So there's a section where you can add like channels that you follow and whatnot, or channels that you collab with. So then off to the side, I got you and Josh Chris and all them boys, you know. I was like, man, that'd be a cool thing to do, to be
Oh,
able to do
really?
that. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I also saw that little private chat feature, and I just saw you message. Uh,
Yeah.
there's so much to learn about this little.
Yeah, but once you get it, man, once you get it, then it's good to go. Okay, I think I've got my OBS set up. I'm over here trying to figure out these I'm trying to make an intro video. Like, do you have any idea how to make an intro video? I have no earthly idea how to make an intro video.
Dude, I know. Like, dude, I might have to hire my daughter to do it because she did the Chango video.
Well, I might have to hire your daughter too.
Because I want to do something a little bit nice, you know, with
But
the
you know,
draw stream. I see Trusty is there. What's up,
yeah,
Trusty?
it would be nice, right, to be able to do like a nice little video, a little, you know, like a little 10-second, like a splash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah. And then the other night, so I saw Ethan. He had like this banner,
oh
like
yeah,
around his box.
yeah, he's using OBS.
Okay, it's probably easier there, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on what you're using, because so it's weird, right? It's weird. Because what happens is, right, like, you got Streamlabs, right? And Streamlabs allows you to do all those pretty flourishes and things and all that wonderful stuff, right? But then you can't do what I'm doing, which is doing a virtual camera so you can see my desktop, right? I would have to do a screen share, and if I did that, then it wouldn't look all that hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because I actually just want people to see my screen. Like, let me go back here, I could see. But if we were to use Streamlabs, right, then that would be the bomb diggity, right?
Let me
And
lightbox you so you can kind of.
I'm not doing anything, man.
Oh.
I'm not really doing anything. I was Googling. Well, I got my video editing software up because I was trying to figure out how to import. So I downloaded something that I did online, but then I can't get it to import because when I convert it over, right, it just goes to 0 kilobytes, which means there's nothing in the file, nothing in the file, which is not good. It's no bueno, you know.
Here. Uh-oh. I just lost E. Uh-oh. Comic Book Bob is dropping. This is what Comic Book Bob says. You can do virtual. Let me add you back to the
Not already.
Lost you for a second there here. Comic Book Bob is saying you can do a virtual cam in regular OBS.
Yeah, but you can't do it on Streamlabs. And that's what the problem is. Streamlabs is what lets you do all those pretty little things that you see with EVS and all them guys.
Yeah.
And regular OBS, it's an open source, so you have to actually know a little bit of coding to get it to do those kind of sort of same things. So I guess Streamlabs is like a more power. It's a more easy to use interface. They're both OBS, right? Well, one of them is Streamlabs and one of them is regular OBS. But yeah, I knew that already. I made a video about this. Y'all didn't watch the video? Jesus.
I know. I'm sorry.
I made a whole video about this, man.
No, I saw the video about the StreamYard, but if you have another video, I definitely want to watch that for sure.
Yeah. But no, I made a whole video. No, it's the same video, which I was showing how I did what I got right now, which is like if I was drawing, right, I could still show my face on one little corner and the art on the other, you know, and just keep rolling, you know. That way I don't take away from the other members so they could have a full screen as well, you know. I'm trying to be an equal opportunity person.
Right.
You know, so yeah, man. But yeah, I definitely want to do an intro vid, man. I want to do one because I've been doing a lot of time lapse videos. And And I want to do like an intro bit for that at least. I know I'm not gonna be, knowledgeable enough to do an intro bit for like a live stream yet, but it'd be cool to get one for my stuff that's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
It's like brand recognition. So I don't know. I need to do something. My channel is like dead.
I know, right? I hear you.
Dead in the water. But yeah, man. So I added you, Josh, Shinobi, and Good Dog Press I made a little section on my YouTube page that says members of the digital team, and I got all your channels on there. So like if people go through my page, hopefully, that'll get you guys some traffic as well. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to do things where, everybody gets a little piece of the pie.
Right.
If that makes any kind of sense.
No, no, it does. It does. And remember, you could always make more pie.
Yeah, that's the thing, and EVS will eat it all. But
dude, I love me some pie, bro. I'm not even kidding on that one. Like, yeah. But it's only like one pie that I like.
What's that? Lemon meringue?
Nah, dude, I'm an apple pie guy all the way.
Apple pie. Oh no, I like
apple pie, bro.
I like cherry pie.
Dude, oh, you're a cherry pie guy?
Yeah,
I'm definitely apple pie all the way, all the way. With some French vanilla ice cream on the side. Oh man, now we're just getting silly with that. That's just.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me.
I like cake, but growing up in a Hispanic home, a lot of the cake you got was that cake that had them chunks of fruit in it.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple. Yeah. Remember the cakes with the pineapple? You thought you were getting like a cake, like cake would taste good. Then you get to that first layer with the frosting, and then you have. And I like pineapples, but pineapples and cake that's not a good mix.
It's not a good mix?
No, bro. Not like that. And then you have like these other fruits. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, they make a lot. They make a lot.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, wait. Trusty says he makes a mean apple pie. Everybody, Trusty is basically, he's saying, I'm the man when it comes to apple pie.
Yeah, he's
here.
Trusty, something else.
Why are you talking? Don't talk. All right. You gotta make that happen. And then we can judge it.
I know, right? That's the thing, right? Trusty don't want to play right. He don't want to act right. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with Trusty.
Trusty over here talking about making apple pies. Dude, I do great brain surgery. How about that one? Great brain surgeon.
And it's all because he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
I stayed at Holiday Inn.
Trusty says, "Come on over then." Okay, if you say so, bud.
All right. If Trusty lives in Florida, I'm definitely making that happen.
No, he lives in Washington, man.
Oh, I forget that.
Washington D.C., Virginia. I'm sorry.
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is it? What is the? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lady Celtic she's getting all up in it. She's like coconut cream pie
or peach
pie. Coconut cream pie is pretty good.
Yeah.
You throw some chocolate chips on top of that, or some chocolate flakes.
Oh, that's what I said. Tidewater, Virginia. Like I said, Virginia, right? After I said Washington, then I said Washington, then I said Virginia.
Yeah. Tidewater. Virginia. Oh wait, they have a Comic-Con there that I went to. It's a really good show. I like it. I went one time. I wanted to go back, but I never got to go back.
That's because Trusty, man, he's the mayor over there, and he said no Ricans allowed.
Right? He said we had you here one time.
That's it.
You did great. You took away business from a lot of our regulars that live here in town, so we're not having you back.
I know, right? He's like, we're done. We're done with that guy.
So Lady Celtic is saying that her coconut cream pie
Mhm.
is her grandmother's favorite. The peach pie.
Oh, the
So
peach pie,
when I was driving back from Connecticut,
right?
and I had to cut through all the states. I went through Virginia
Right,
and South Carolina. Dude,
right.
isn't South Carolina like the longest state to get through?
No,
Oh God,
Texas,
felt like forever.
Texas.
Oh, you
You ever
ran?
try to drive to Texas?
Yeah, but I ain't trying to drive to Texas.
Yeah, Texas is a long
Oh,
state.
that's a long. You're right. If you go east to west, that is a long ways.
Then the next one is Florida. Then after that is California.
Yeah,
Those are some long states. I know. I used to live in Clearwater.
dude. I don't know, man, but just driving down that coast, South Carolina took forever.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
then we got into Georgia, and it really is just peach everywhere. Everything is peach, 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 peach. Peach this, peach that, peach, peach, peach.
You just like what do you do? You cut through to the tip of Georgia?
Yeah, so we went down. We came down from Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Delaware. Cut through Delaware. What comes after that?
Yeah, me man. I don't travel that
North
far
Carolina,
north.
I think.
No, Virginia.
Virginia, uh,
Then North Carolina.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then Florida.
Yeah,
That's a long ride.
that is a long ride.
I'm too old for them rides. I told my wife, and we even broke it up. We even broke it up this time. We said, well, we'll stay overnight at a hotel. And I had made reservations at this nice hotel and everything.
Hmm.
And then it said it was pet friendly. So then I called to pay for it. Oh no,
Hmm.
that's a mistake. That's a typo. Like, what? Yeah, so we ended up having to stay. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but we ended up staying at Super 8.
Super 8.
So because they're pet friendly and we had our dog.
Well,
So
I wouldn't talk that bad about yourself, man. You're on the right person. I'm just saying.
I
Let's
don't know what
see.
I don't know what I'm drawing here, dude.
Well, I don't either.
I'm just kind of making something.
Whatever you make, it always comes out good.
Thanks, man. That's
You
very
know.
sweet of you.
But I try, man. I try to be nice every so often. It doesn't really happen a lot, so I've been told.
Well, I know your wife has certain things to say about you.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah.
all
She,
the
she
YouTubes.
she always has something. You're right about that. Yeah. The main mission today was to find out how to make a splash video. That was the main mission. That's the main mission for the day.
So you know how I did that voiceover thing too?
Hmm.
You should try Fiverr, dude.
Well, the thing is this, right? I got the microphone. I got the software where I could do the voiceovers. Like, I got this right here, and with this, right, I can add a voice. Right, I can right click, and insert an audio track. Right, I can arm it for recording.
Okay.
Right, and then I can start recording. And now everything I'm saying on this side, it's being recorded. So what I do is I take a video in, like let's say I have a video, and let me stop this because this is delete because we don't want it. We don't want this. So let me delete that. So I got that right. Let's say I find a video that I want to put in, add media. Let's see what videos. Do I have any videos running around here? This PC downloads videos. Let's see what we got running around. Oh, okay. Let's use the one that I did for Tank. Excellent. We'll bring Tank's video in here. That's a short video. But anyway, I can stretch it out. So it's no big deal. So I can So now, if I want to talk, like if I want to play the video, it'll play. Of course, y'all can't hear anything, but you can see that there's movement here. And if I had any voice, it'll be in there. But if I want to take that and mute it, I just mute this. And now I have music playing in the background, which is this little whatever bar right here, Control C. And the good thing about this is if the music is longer than the video, I just bring it to the end of the video and that cuts the music down. So that automatically ends the music for me. Mm-hmm. Right. And then if I wanted to say something about what I'm doing, I think this is just a drawing. I don't see any movement on there. But anyway, I digress. It said it was an MP4, so I digress. But anyway, if I wanted to talk about, hey, this is Tank Ferret Scalpel Zero, blah, 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 make a nice little intro. Then right here, like I said, I press the recording. I could do my voiceover nice and easy. And then merge it all together and it, uploads. I go make movie. And then I got the option to put it straight to YouTube. So, and that's normally what I do. Like the Batman one that I did that I published this morning. That's what I did. I did the time lapse on the iPad Pro. I exported that video, brought it into the computer, found some music on YouTube, downloaded it, spliced it into there, did my little 2 voiceover at the end of the beginning at the end, and merged it all. The question is, I don't know how to use it for other than that. Like, I don't know how to sit down and make it a splash video with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to put graphics into it that pop up and animate and, all that good stuff.
Right.
It does have a Video FX on there, but it's very, 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 very limited to what it does. And,
so that's good that you're doing all that. I don't have the time for that.
You're a busy guy.
But yeah, well, but as soon as you figure it out.
You're like a super busy dude, man.
I know. I really should be. I'm just trying to warm up. I really should be doing pages. But campaign is getting close to finishing. I don't know, man.
Is it gonna make it at least on Kickstarter?
I hope so. But it's at like almost 2,600.
Oh yeah.
And like 15 days to go. So it's gonna be tough. Even there, I think.
The thing is, you can start again. Get more traction.
Yeah, I just don't know. It's weird. I'm not. Just don't think people are ready for that type of book right now. I don't know. It's weird.
Trusty says he's backstage. If you want to let him in.
Oh man! All right, let's get Trusty in because I see he's doing some drawing. So I'm gonna unlight box you because.
Oh yeah, bring him in, man. Bring him in.
Bring him in. Oh, nice. Okay, there we go. What's up, Trusty?
Hello, gentlemen.
There he is. Nice.
I think I better get in here since he's gonna keep talking smack about me when I'm not there.
Come on.
You were there.
I'm not in here.
You were there. It ain't my fault. You decided not to defend your honor.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one with hairy arms.
Yeah. my son is even hairier. He's got the Armenian genes.
Yeah. Trusty is part Wookiee. He just doesn't want to admit it. He just doesn't admit it. He doesn't say, I am part Wookiee.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh man, Trusty working on that Borinquenier.
That's right.
It's looking good, man.
Oh, is that what that is? Hold on, let me get back up in there.
Yeah, that's my my OC or whatever you want to call it, original character, the thing that my little brainchild.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Trusty is the first person I ever commissioned to do it because I trust him because his name is Trusty.
Well, I know that kind of gives it away there, right?
Right. Easily influenced just by a simple name.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny that he drew the beard on the modern dude because I'm growing my beard out.
Oh yeah.
I decided not to be your evil twin anymore. And I decided to do my own what they call
your own look going.
Right. Get my own good, carve my own path in life. All that.
Yeah, it's
Because
funny when I did the channel icon for Comic Jabroni for Edwin. He sent me a couple of photos of himself to go by, and he had the beard in there. So I'm like, okay, great. So I drew him with the beard. Well, he shaved it off now. Sometimes he'll let it grow in a little bit, but then he'll shave it back again.
yeah, because he's still in the reserves, so he has to do drills, and he can't go bearded to the drills.
All right.
So that's why he's always shaving it. See, I'm out of that life altogether, completely done. Cesar is completely done too. Well, maybe not mentally, but physically he's done.
Yeah.
I don't like none of that.
None of that stuff.
So I'm also partial to key lime pie.
Key lime pie is good.
Key lime pie is good pie. I'll have to. Yeah, that's good pie. But is it pie, or is it like glorified creamy Jello?
I don't know if it's glorified creamy Jello, but it's pie. I'm gonna go with pie.
Yeah, we'll call it pie.
I'm gonna go with pie because it's in the name.
So like people like Boston cream pie.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a little bit messy.
I like it in donuts only when they get that Boston cream feeling.
I prefer it in a donut.
Yeah,
I mean, not these days because I'm not eating like that right now. But
tell us anything.
When I know, right? I could just be like Trusty and just saying I make pies.
Right.
I'm not eating donuts. I make pies.
I make pies for a living.
I make a mean apple pie.
You too? See, another thing we have in common.
Yeah, Trusty. You can trust a guy whose name is Trusty, man.
Well,
we try to anyway.
Yeah, right.
He says El Trusty Sidekick. He went Spanish. He said, I'm hanging with the Ricans. I'm gonna put El in front of Trusty.
El Trustado.
El Confiado Sidekick.
Confiado.
¿Cómo se dice? What's a good word for sidekick in Spanish?
Patrón.
Patrón?
Yeah.
El patrón el patrón confiado.
Oh, man, that has a ring to it.
It has a little ring to it.
All right.
I'm feeling that.
You got to put it with accents and everything, Trusty. You just can't write that English. You got to put the accent on the O and everything.
Yup. Yeah, don't skimp on that.
Yeah, so it'll be, let's see, it'll be which was is out 163, 163, is it? No, that's you. 162. There you go. El patrón confiado. Boom. There you go. It's 160. It's out 163 to get you that accent on the O there, Trusty.
Nice.
Or you could just copy what I put in the private chat and save yourself the heartache.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
And I just
Marcus Gibbons. What is up, Marcus?
Marcus in the house too, man. Marcus is like the man, the myth, the legend.
Am I maxed out right now?
For what?
For having people on?
You can have up to 6 people on.
Hey, Marcus, send me a private chat if you want to be on.
You know what? Marcus is the one that should be doing my intro video. Marcus, I need an intro video, doggone it. What do you use, Marcus? What software are you using to do intro?
Marcus needs to get on.
Marcus needs to give me a tutorial on how to make intro videos. He's skimping.
Get on here right now and stop just troll. What do they call that again?
Marcus is my mod, man. But he's a great supporter of all our channels. So that's why I like Marcus. I stole him away from somebody else. I was like, Marcus, You are not my friend.
Marcus, we're all doing great, and want to know if you want to just come on with us. Speak.
He's probably rendering a video that he's supposed to have published like 3 days ago, and he's slacking like always. Marcus, what's up with that video? Did you render it yet? No, working on it still. I gotta stay on Marcus, man.
Marcus is throwing things like After Effects, Cinema 4D, whatever.
Okay. But Marcus is like a pro. Like, this is what he does for a living. He does video effects. Like,
I
this
bet
is
you
how
he would do an awesome El Guapo intro video.
I'm telling you, man. He could do it. I need to get with him so he can give me an intro video.
I will
done.
get with him.
Yeah, me and you both. So I can get a nice little intro video done. You know, put a little change in Marcus's pocket. Hopefully he's not super expensive. But you know, you pay for what you get. You get what you pay for.
Right. Exactly.
And he's got all the software. So I don't know about his computer though. He says he's always rendering for some reason. Like, you know, I'm still rendering that same video from 5 days ago. I'm like, Marcus, for real?
He's got an old 428.
Yeah. Marcus is something else, man. But he works for cheeseburgers, so.
So Caesar, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would it be more helpful to you for those of us who backed you on Indiegogo to remove that and go over and fund you on Kickstarter?
It may, you know, just to kind of push it a little bit closer, you know, but I don't know, man. I'm a little confused. That's all. I mean, I guess that's the best, to be honest with you. I am confused right now, you know.
It's just, you know, you're doing pretty well on Kickstarter. So
yeah.
You know, and Indiegogo, I mean, I can't understand, you know, Indiegogo and why it hasn't generated more traffic. So if it would be more helpful to push you over the edge on Kickstarter, then, you know, I'll refund Indiegogo and I'll go back on Kickstarter, because I don't have a problem backing either platform.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's probably a good thought. You know what I'm saying? Only because we're closer to being where we need to be.
Exactly.
You know, so if people were to back out of the Indiegogo and go onto the Kickstarter, that would probably at least so that we can at least get the book made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not have to wait as long. So yeah, I mean, that's actually a very good suggestion.
All right.
All right.
So we'll have to I'll have to spread that word out, and that might be a thought, you know.
There might be a thought. Loving you. It's tough, man. It's tough living in Guapo, man.
No, it is tough, you know. And I just, like, once again, I like the concept of what I'm doing in the jungle is a good concept. I honestly believe really hard in it. Okay, it's a good story. Like I said, that production quality is very high. Okay, I mean, you know, I've seen some stuff on Kickstarter where I look at it, I was like, why is this person even? They're not even ready to kickstart this thing yet. You know what I'm saying? And they get funded, and I'm like, Lord Almighty, doesn't make any sense. You know,
that's all about luck. You know, and I guess finding an audience. You know?
I guess
luck and finding an audience.
And timing too. You know, it seems like these days, like everybody and their sister has an Indiegogo.
Yeah. Well, people are riding the wave. You know, people are riding the wave.
I know there's probably a half a dozen books I wish I could back, but I just can't do it.
Yeah. Marcus Given sent me a message on Instagram only you have to taste of what's happening. Oh, okay. He says only I have it. Ooh, Marcus, that's kind of hot, brother. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. We need to get you a better computer though, bro. For serious.
Yeah, Lenovo Y50 is not. That's not cutting it for what you need to do, brother.
I see what he's doing, and I like it. I will forgive you for taking as long as you've taken, Marcus. If you finish the other half of that, I'll be happy. It's okay, Marcus. I've been inking this piece for like 6 days, okay? Like I started on Monday. It's Friday. It's been a whole week I've been trying to ink this piece. Yes, freaking.
Dude, that's an ambitious piece, though.
It's a whole freaking splash page. Oh, not a splash page, but a whole panel.
No, I'm familiar with this. This is that's a lot of work right there.
Bro.
Finch. This was originally inked by, I want to say, Jonathan Glapion.
Jonathan is my hero because if he did this, I mean, I've only worked on it on streams, so for that I'm not gonna say much. Like I did a whole Paul Pellator panel today. I did it, I was working on it all throughout the day, on and off, and I finished that today, and I want to put that up on a video soon. So what I've been doing is I've been practicing inking every day, and when I practice on the iPad, Procreate makes a time lapse of whatever you're drawing. So then I export it and put it up as a video. That way I'm not wasting the time. And just throwing up stuff, hoping something sticks to the wall, blah, blah,
Right. So what is that? That Procreate, that's Apple?
Yeah, that's for the iPad. It's like a drawing, like a little cheap drawing program. It's like $10.
You can do an awful lot with it though.
It's very powerful.
It's crazy.
It's very powerful. And I'm learning more about it. Now I'm actually figuring out how to add pictures and layers on it. Well, I've always known how to do the layers, but how to add different pictures and create a nice, like El Guapo. I created how YouTube gonna look nice when, I hope so, Marcus. I hope it looks nice when it's done. So how on the little subscribe thing, you can change that to be at your icon and whatnot on YouTube, where you can create a branded.
No, can you just repeat that again? I kind of missed a little bit of what you were saying.
So on YouTube, this is when you go to the Creator Studio, there's a section where it says branding, right? And you can import a PNG, like it could be a Guapo logo or whatever, right? So I made a silhouette of the island of Puerto Rico, filled it in with red, and put some white letters in it, and put it subscribe on it. I'm going to import that into my YouTube. So I did that on Procreate because it allows you to create a PNG with no background. It's a pretty nice little tool. I'm not gonna lie. I use it a lot, and actually the workflow. No, but you know what? If Clip Studio wasn't so mean about it and is trying to make me pay for another version of Clip Studio when I already own it, Clip Studio on the iPad Pro works flawlessly. And when I mean flawlessly, I mean flawlessly. The only reason I'm using Procreate on the iPad is because I don't want to pay for another version of Clip Studio. And it does time lapses. So it makes my life happy.
Another one that's fun just for messing around a little bit with is Autodesk Sketchbook.
Yeah, I had that on my Galaxy Note series when I used to have Galaxy Notes.
Yeah, that the skunk girl that I did where she's reclining on the floor and got her leg, up in the air. I did that one in Autodesk Sketchbook.
Yeah, and that one has Copic marker
colors. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Yeah, I've messed with a little bit of everything. I mean, I don't get the results like you and Guapo get. I've messed with a lot of stuff. I even messed up El Guapo's character. What was the name of that character I did? The black and white guy
Uh,
from your Red 10 book.
Oxymoron.
Yeah, that's the dude.
Yeah.
I even tried to draw him. Poor Oxymoron. As a matter of fact, I was gonna review your book since you put it up on Kicks Indiegogo. I'm sorry, so people can see the quality of work that it is. I might do not review, but just kind of show it off.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice book.
So I added that, and it did motivate one person to back that level,
Right.
But you're getting two graphic novels for $40, man. You can't go wrong with that.
No, and that one, that graphic novel, I saw the price tag on it. It's $29. The one that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a cheap book.
Nope.
But it's nice. Like, did you ever finish it?
Yeah. The second, so we're gonna be the publisher's gonna be kickstarting the second half, but we're doing a compendium. So
that's a big word that I don't know what you said. Say again?
It was 10 issues.
How can it be 10 issues? Oh, because is that the trade paperback that you sent me?
I sent you no, I thought I sent you a hardcover.
It is a hardcover, but on that hardcover, you're already halfway through the list of heroes.
Yep.
So like you're gonna do like one issue per hero now?
It's gonna be in each issue, a deep dark secret is revealed about each member of the team.
See, that's what I didn't get.
And then they're being put to death one by one to race against time to figure out who's doing all the killing.
Right.
But the ending is pretty good.
I mean, from what I gathered, the killer's supposed to be dead, but she's not. From what I gathered.
Maybe not. You're not getting anything out of me, bro.
Because one of them said, it's her. It's her. And whoever she is, she knows an awful lot about them.
Yep.
She knows just how to separate them and just how to get them.
Right. So it's like a lot like the Batman, how he has all the secrets. Mm-hmm. It's definitely an analog of that, of the Justice League, Yeah. And that's done on purpose.
Well, all I know is it's not a bad story. I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Well, thank you.
I was like, oh, there's like 5 heroes left to go and no book. Like, thanks a lot, Cesar.
You have to support the compendium when it comes out, brother.
Of course, man. I told you I would pay for the book.
Don't worry. That was a solid for your help. You know.
And I was like, oh, man, I definitely, me, I don't mind. I know it costs money to produce these things. I mean, I am humbled and I appreciate the heck out of it. Don't get me wrong.
Right. No, I get it.
But, yeah, definitely. I'll support that long word that I still don't know what it means.
The what?
I'll support
compendium.
That one.
That's the compendium. You know what that is, right, Trusty?
Of course.
Hey, KG is here. What's up, KG? He's saying hi to Marcus.
Yeah, they're
matters in KG's
life. Of a feather.
Yeah, they're both what you would call great moderators.
Nice.
Intent.
They're both great moderators.
So I don't know if you saw my post
Which one?
The one I did today on Twitter about
Yeah, you know what? I gotta go do that. I was on the road.
yeah. So it's Chango's still going, but next is Gods and Soldiers.
Oh, I got a copy of that too.
Yeah.
I got a copy. Yeah, are you gonna still do it black and white?
Nope.
Ooh, it's gonna look really good then.
So that one is wait, let me just read all this stuff that's going on. You know, like right now, Marcus and KG are just having their own little conversation on my
Yeah, they're both mods, you know.
it's okay. I mean, it's all good.
They do the mod thing. They love talking to each other and comparing mod nodes. I leave them alone. I just don't get in their way. I find
Yeah,
it
right. I mean, you know, they're having a good old time, and that's okay. You can come on my stream and have a good old time.
You know, I just stay out of their way, and it makes my life easier. Like, nope, don't mess with them. They will get together and wrench you to death.
Yeah. So these are some of the pages from the second issue.
Oh yeah. I thought I recognized that. Yeah. That's when they got to that warehouse place.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read the book. See, I read the book.
I appreciate it. First impressions. Go.
First impressions. Oh my goodness. They walked into a ritual and it didn't end well for the young lady.
No, it did not.
So basically, okay, so for those that don't know, scroll down a little bit more.
Okay.
This guy right here with the Marine crew cut, he's our hero. He is the hero, and he is hired to retrieve artifacts. And these artifacts, kind of like Raiders of the Lost Ark, you know, artifacts that have religious meaning and power and whatnot. And he didn't want to go by himself, so he grabbed his buddy who was down on his luck and told him, "Hey, let's go to Mexico and drink some beers." And then they wound up here. They followed the guy into this warehouse area where apparently now I get to see what's going on, where they're having a ritual.
Yeah. So so right here, first time on, you guys are getting to see this. So this is the warehouse
that I was talking about. Yeah. But see, we didn't get to see the inside on the first issue. They made it to the outside.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. No, it's nice. It's all black and white, which I appreciate it, you know, because of my current condition. But it allowed me to see some good, you know, cross hatching and black and white and inking on there. So I greatly appreciated it.
Yeah. So, you know, I know that with the coloring, it'll definitely. I mean, I think it stands alone as a black and white.
Yeah.
But you know, the coloring does add. People want to see the color. I don't know.
You know, the color would be awesome. I think this would be awesome in color. But I own a black and white, so I got the real deal.
So you got
issue number 1.
Original print, the first printing.
Yep.
Because I remastered some of the art in it.
Mm-hmm.
For the second. For when I actually do the campaign,
right?
So you know, the first issue is done, and so you know the amount that I need is going to be very small.
And it's a floppy.
What's that?
And it's a floppy. It's what, like 24 pages, something like that.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was more like 26 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably only, you know, I'll just need enough to cover the coloring, and yeah, I'm thinking I know a couple people from Indonesia that do a good job coloring, and you know, American dollars go a long way in Indonesia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's the plan. But first, Chango.
The first Django. Yeah, no, definitely, No, but I got, like you said, I got the first printing. It's pretty good though. Marana's in the house saying, "Long time no see, Marcus and KG." So yeah, no, I like the book. I read the book. I read both of them. Um, you know, and so like I said, the compendium, definitely gonna get that when it comes out because I need to finish the story because I have this thing, right? If I like something, I want to finish the story.
Yes.
And so now I got this thing where I want to finish the story. I did something wrong here. Everything shifted. Oh no, I must have pressed something wrong. That's gonna throw off my inks. There you go. Everything reshifted.
Oops.
All right, I got scared.
We're finding right here, based on this comment, there's apparently some history with Marcus, KG, and Maranya and Five Guys Burgers.
Yeah, what happened is, so Marcus Given, he loves cheeseburgers. That's why I say he works for cheeseburgers. And every time he goes on the chat, he'll drop some cheeseburger emojis. And what happens with that is whenever I see him in other streams where we both mod for another guy named Bloodthirsty Gaming. And whenever I see him, I'll always say the man, the myth, the cheeseburger legend, and drop the cheeseburger emoji on there. And that's Marcus. Marcus loves cheeseburgers. that you can't get away from that. That's just right. Marcus. Five Guys is good, but I don't know. I haven't had Five Guys in a while. But Five Guys is good. But I don't understand
how big a large fry is from Five Guys.
No. If you go to Five Guys, you get one fry. You get one regular fry, and then you get however. Like if you got 3 people with you, you get 3 burgers and 1 regular fry. That's all you need.
Yep.
All right.
Large one's like a 5-pound bag of potatoes all by itself.
Yeah, and they're fried in peanut oil, which is so good. Just so good. I'm a foodie, man. That's why I'm a chunky Rican.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. It's all good.
I enjoy the food a little too much.
So I'm looking at these pages, and as I'm revisiting them and remastering and stuff, and when you give yourself some distance.
Right.
And go back and look. Like when I first did this middle panel up here, I don't know if you can. Like I thought the face looks okay, all right, but as I look at it now, there's a couple things I need to change to make it resemble the guy in the first panel.
Right.
So I'll have to go in and change a couple things there. This hand in the third panel that is holding the rifle there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hand is horrifying.
Well, first of all, there's no way his thumb can be all the way around that thing.
No, it's not. It's not. He's actually crushing the barrel of that.
Yeah. The size of the barrel would not allow you to grip that like that.
Right. And so these are some of the things that, when you're drawing it and you're in it and you're just kind of pounding pages away, you got to go back. You got to go back and be able to edit yourself.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't even really look for those mistakes. I was just kind of enjoying the art and.
Well, you wouldn't have seen these because this wasn't
in the book.
And yeah, this is from the second issue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's right because that's when they made it to the warehouse.
Yeah. So I like this particular panel. I like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Both of the poses. This hand over here on the See, okay, so this guy's white. This guy's a Hispanic guy. They serve together in the core. So this guy's hand's a little bit. I'm gonna fix that hand. I like the way the boots came out down here.
Right.
But there's definitely a couple things. But the biggest things that I would change is this bottom row of panels is fine. Those look good. This panel's fine. Even this other one is fine. I just got to fix that hand there. But the face, the hand on this guy in the middle, and then obviously the guy that is like got super strength because he's crushing the barrel of that. That's not good.
Right.
So that needs to be fixed.
Yeah, Maranya says that is a skilled page. I can see where the blank space is for the dial-up, but this page still looks interesting. Yeah, that's how. You know what? It's funny. So Trusty told me I needed to read The Death of Marvel, right? Captain Marvel, which I couldn't get past the first few chapters, so I skipped to the end. But I digress. I say that to say this. As I was flipping through the pages to get to the good part, I was looking at the way the characters were drawn, and even the characters in the background had some kind of dynamic pose to them. So like if you looked at the whole panel, like even the most remote character has some kind of dynamic pose, a stance or whatever that made it look interesting to look at, which is pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah. Trusty, I tried to read it. I couldn't get through it. I skipped to the last because I got the big book, the one that has everything on it, and Captain Marvel changes looks like 3 times. I was like, wait a minute, this don't make sense. But anyway, I digress.
So let me show you one of my probably one of my favorite panels. Where is it? Right here.
That's from the first book.
Yeah.
I remember that. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the perspective tool built into Clip Studio, or you just kind of wing it?
Sometimes I do, but I kind of got away from it a little bit because it makes everything look too perfect.
Right. I was going to say it makes every line too sharp.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah,
it really does.
I like to. What I'll do is I'll freehand it, and then I'll throw down a grid so that I can kind of more or less have an idea of how things are placed, and then just go from there. I've even got to a point where I'll only use the line tool in certain spots. I'll try to freehand my perspective as much as possible.
Right.
And I just think it just helps to make it look a little bit more organic.
Right. No, I agree with you on that. I agree with you. I was just asking because I've never really used it, and but I've seen it used, and I've seen how the lines just snap to the grid.
Dude, no, it's amazing. Yeah, it's what I would do. Like if you, I know you were talking about getting into like drawing a little bit and stuff like that, but it's good for setting up your grid, and then you can freehand in your grid. Right. So that if you're not confident with perspective, it will help you to at least have an idea where things are supposed to be. Because like when you've been penciling for a long time and you lay out like figures and stuff like that, you can almost always make it look in perspective, even without laying that down, just because you've done it so much.
Right.
So I could freehand. All right, so let's put a stick figure here. All right, and he's blowing a trumpet or whatever. Okay. All right, so then we got another guy seated here.
By the way, Trusty plays a mean trumpet.
Does it?
No, I'm just messing.
Trombone. No.
Trombone.
The only thing I can play is a kazoo.
All right, so let's pretend there's some people sitting here, okay? And now let's see, they're kind of looking over here. All right. He's holding a glass of something here. Let's see, he's got his chair here like so. All right, and his date is over here. Let's put a column here. All right. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of showing you. So let's say that line, that's your horizon line. All right. So if I were to go, say, off the page here and just from here, throw a line down that way like that, and then go over here and throw another line down that way, you can see, all right, that right here is a stage, okay? And then you can see that from here, if you were to draw the same figure right up here, all right, it's at the knees. Here, the guitar player, he's at the knee with this guy, okay, meeting over here. And then these people are sitting. Now they're closer to you. And what most people would do, they would take them and they would draw them up here like this. But that's not correct. They're seated. Plus these guys are up. So what would happen is that space from here to up here is the same space as this shoulder to where right here where that cossack bone and the buttock is. Mm-hmm. So if we were to take that space, okay, it would be, this distance would be the same as from here to here if I were to let's see. So if I move this here, all right, move this here. Hold on a second. All right, that's not working how I want it. Oh shoot, what happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's all gone. It's gone.
Anyway, so this distance here to here is the same as this distance from here to here. So if I were to enlarge this, bring it down here, all right, so now this is what I need to do. Move my perspective here, make that bigger. I can make it fit right there. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
But everything is going to be connecting here, and it's all about just remembering just a few simple things like that. You don't need to be like an expert in perspective. It's just knowing how everything rests on this horizon line here, on this horizon line, and then playing everything off of that.
Right.
All right, we're at 10:54, and yeah. I'm cooked.
All right, brother. I appreciate you having us on.
Oh man, it's been a blast. So let me just go down the line here and just kind of like give everyone an opportunity to shout out. So I got Trusty. Let's light box him for a minute so people can see what he's doing, and people can. Why don't you let people know how to get a hold of you there, Trusty?
Well, you can reach me on Twitter at TrustySidekick3. I'm also on Instagram at TrustySidekickArt. And of course, usually with the Digital Bullpen on E. Ortiz channel, and Mondays and Fridays on Good Dog Press.
Awesome. And let's go to my brother.
Yeah. So hey, thank you for having me. First and foremost, thank you for having me. My name is E. Ortiz. You can find me at colorblind_E on Twitter. You can find me at E. Ortiz Arts on YouTube and Instagram. And of course, you can find me as E. Ortiz here on YouTube. Y'all have a wonderful evening. God bless. Good night.
All right. And
Uh-oh, we lost him.
El Guapo with my moderately fake looking Edwin Boyette hair. His is a lot thicker than mine. But anyway, listen, I just want to thank everyone for popping in for the stream. Marcus Givens, KG, Mariana. We had Lady Celtic on for a little bit. Of course, my guest and fellow streamers tonight, E. Ortiz and El Trusty, or what's his Spanish nomenclature again?
Es el patrón confiado.
Oh yeah, Patron Confiado. Yeah, soon to be making his appearance in a Good Dog Press book near you. All right. Anyway, everyone, y'all have a wonderful night. Good talking to you. Peace out.
Later.
Bye-bye.